Hello everybody and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. Okay, so it's actually 3:48 p.m. I got home from school a little while ago, and I thought for today's vlog, because it has been and is going to continue to be a very boring day that's just not vlog worthy like yesterday. But I did vlog yesterday though, so check that out if you haven't already. But today I literally had school, then homework, dietitian, editing. It's just really boring stuff. So I thought that I would have an alternative video because I was planning on doing a Q&A anyway. I posted one or two like community posts asking you guys for questions for an advice Q&A because you guys know I love giving advice. It's like my specialty, and I like the feeling of giving advice, and I know that I can be helping people. And it seems like as of now, like I am eventually at some point during this month, I'm going to do just kind of like a general Q&A about like all different subjects. But right now, most if not all of the questions I've received so far have all been about the same subject, and that is fake friends. And that is definitely an issue, especially for girls my age. Like I can't speak for guys or girls that are older than me, but I know that from like the ages of like, even like it could even go back to like elementary school, all throughout high school, you're gonna encounter fake friends. Like it's inevitable. And I don't, obviously, like I said, I don't know what guys are like, but I have a feeling that girls are worse in that aspect. And I was like, okay, yeah, this advice could definitely help some people. And I have definitely had my share of fake friends. Most of my friends, unfortunately, have wound up being fake friends. And I don't know if I have any fake friends now. I don't think I have any fake friends now because I don't have a lot of friends in general, which I actually like. But that's another topic for another time. But a lot of the friends I have had have wound up being fake friends, and I was so naive and I didn't even realize that they were fake friends. And so the first part of this video is going to be like identifying fake friends, because maybe some of you guys don't even realize that you're being used, or just you have a friend who's not genuinely your friend. And as much as that's awful, it's so important to get yourself out of that situation before things get ugly or uglier. And so yeah, so the first part of this video is going to be about identifying fake friends, and the second part of this video is going to be about like dealing with them. So I have a couple notes here, so if you see me like looking down, it's because I wrote myself some notes on my phone. But yeah, okay, let's just get right into this. So the first section is figuring out if a friend is fake. And so my advice, the first thing to do is identifying what ideal qualities and negative qualities you would consider in a friend. So what are some qualities that you would like in an ideal friend? So for me, I think that would be like honesty and reliability, understanding, support, you know, common interests. I have a couple more examples here. Like maturity, someone who never judges me, intelligence, kindness, stuff like that. Obviously, I can't make my standards too high, which you guys know is one of my struggles. You can't have your standards too high because, you know, we're all human, we're not perfect. But then you need to identify what qualities you would not want in a friend. And for me, I think some examples of that would be like pettiness, dishonesty, selfishness. You know, if someone's like there's a difference between like jokingly like, you know, picking on someone and constantly like beating you up or degrading you or making you feel like shit, or they don't support you at all, or they're just fake, if they're evidently fake. So first, start with just writing down those qualities. Don't think about a specific person, just write down, or that's my suggestion, is to write it down. You don't have to, obviously, but just identify what are your ideal qualities and what are qualities that you wouldn't want in a friend. And then you want to, like I said, we're all human, we're not perfect, but you want more positive than negative, obviously. So then after that, you want to start thinking about who your friends are and how many of those qualities are in those friends. And like I said, I would highly suggest writing all this down so you can like see it and analyze it. So if you have a friend that has more positive qualities than negative qualities, then they're most likely your friend, and they're always honest and they never betray you and they're supportive, then that's probably a good friend. But if somebody's constantly teasing you or betraying your trust or being all petty and immature and just not making you feel good, then they're probably not really like a good friend. I hate telling people that someone's not their friend, but it's like at the same time I really feel like I need to, because I don't want them to constantly be suffering because of it. And I don't mean just like telling somebody that someone's not their friend because you probably just like straight up, because you probably don't know the whole story. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying like if you've witnessed something that concerns you, you should bring it to their attention. Don't say like, yeah, this person's an asshole and you should not be friends with them because they're a terrible person, because you probably don't know them that well, unless you do. But that's not what I meant. I meant just be like, if you see something that concerns you a little bit, I would bring it up with the person. Yeah. Back to the video. Even if they're realizing they're suffering or not, because I feel like some people are being put through shit, they don't even realize it because they don't know anything else, which is so sad. So yeah, another thing to consider is when trying to figure out the genuinity of a friend is how often they have totally let you down. Think about any time, or if they're constantly betraying you or gossiping about you or just degrading you or ridiculing you or whatever it is. Any of that stuff is just not, that's not what you want in a friend. That's not someone you should or want to be around. And there's a difference between somebody caring about you and like criticizing you in a way that's constructive and just be like, oh, like if you ask like, what's my outfit look like? A real friend will say like, girl, and then they'll try to help you figure out another one. A bitch who's not your friend would be like, that's fucking ugly as hell. You need to go change and you look terrible in it and like blah, 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 blah. There's a difference. Tone of voice, language, all that stuff are factors in like those kind of responses. Okay, so that's what I have about identifying fake friends. How to deal with fake friends. Okay, so the first thing I have on here is stand by your word. Don't give in to peer pressure and don't let them see that they're successfully bothering you. Though it may be hard, trust me, I know. Hang on, I'm gonna take a drink from my protein shake. Though it may be very difficult to, try to not give the bullies or the bitches what they want. So with fake friends or bullies or bitches or whatever you're dealing with, those kind of people, they thrive off of your suffering. At least that's how I interpret it. And they wouldn't be ridiculing you if they didn't want your reaction to be their ideal reaction. And so you can't give them that if they're a terrible person or they're bullying you or they're betraying you. Then they don't deserve to get what they want, and you have to kind of put on a front or a facade that shows them that you're not bothered by it, even though most times you actually are. It does really, really hurt, I know, but you have to kind of just you just kind of have to just be strong and be confident and just act as if they're not causing any effect on you, because that's not what their desired reaction is, and you're gonna drive them crazy, and you're the one being mature in the situation. Hey guys, it's the next day now, but I wanted to add in another really important point here, is that most, if not all, bullies or people who ridicule people are dealing with their own insecurities. And take the mature approach and show concern for them, because if they're doing what they're doing, they're probably dealing with a lot of their own shit, and you can start by showing concern and having a nice, calm, mature discussion with them about it, and show concern and ask them if they need help. And if they're going to refuse help, that's not on you. You can't force them into doing anything, but that does not mean, even though they're dealing with their own shit, that does not mean they have the right to shit all over you. So suggest that they get some help. If they refuse that, then there's nothing more you can do. But it's still not okay for them to be ridiculing you, and you still need to do something about that with these other points. So I thought I would just add this in there because I thought it was really important. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I know you guys are strong and I know you guys can do that. It's hard, but it's definitely something worth doing. Yeah, just be confident and don't stoop to their level. Rise above them. Rise above the bitches. Rise above the bitches. Rise above the bitches. Another key point I have here is do not let them use you. If you have a fake friend, they might use you. A lot of fake friends do that, and it's sick, but it happens, and you can't let them. If you again, you kind of really have to think about a lot of these things, and I would suggest writing them down and really analyzing the situation and analyzing your relationship and the person. But do not overanalyze, okay? Because that can also cause a lot of problems. Remember, balance is key. And if somebody's constantly asking you for things, or asking you to lie for them, or to give them money, or to, you know, cover up for them, or just using you to get away with doing things that they want to do that they know they shouldn't be doing, then they're using you, and you can't allow that, because that's first of all, it would be very responsible and mature of you to not do the wrong thing and to do the right thing and do what is right, even though that was very redundant. And if they get mad at you, then they're not really your friend. They're not. They need to kind of, and something that I've experienced is that I would continue to let someone use me because I was so desperate, and I know that's also something that's really hard, and like I said, I've dealt with that a lot, and I'm still working on learning how to deal with the desperation, but you can't let that desperation like distort you and fool you into doing the wrong things. So like I said, before you shouldn't hastily agree to things. Most things you shouldn't hastily agree to it, or just, you know, you don't want to be too hasty. You want to make sure that you like think things through, think before you act, and really analyze the whole situation and figure out if what you want to do is the right thing or if it isn't, and just figuring out what the right thing is and doing that. And another thing I would have to deal with the fake friends is do not retaliate and be yourself. Revenge and retaliation might make you feel better in the moment, but in the long run, it's gonna come back to bite you. So just remain calm and mature and strong, and just you continue to be yourself. You continue to make the right choices. Do what you need to do for yourself and for the good of society. Don't focus on people that don't deserve your attention. And the last thing I have on here actually is dealing with bullying or harassment. Some of you may still be like, okay Zoe, I will practice these tips you just gave, but what if my friends continue to harass me after I perform these things? So what I have to say about that is to start with politely and calmly asking your friend or friends to have a mature, calm conversation with you. Just be like, hey, can we please just sit down and talk in private and try to talk things through maturely and calmly. I know that can be very, very scary, and I don't even know if I can handle that, but I know in my mind that that's probably the first step that you should try to take at least. And do not allow them to continue to shit all over you without you standing up for yourself. Don't get into like fights with them and stuff, but you do need to defend yourself, because if you don't defend yourself, then they're still going to continue to shit all over you, and you can't allow that to happen. And if it still continues after you've done what you can do, then you need to talk to an authority figure or a trusted adult. If it's happening at school, you need to go to a guidance counselor or a teacher and let them know what's going on so that they can deal with it. If it's happening online, there are ways that you can report it and you can talk to your parents and all that stuff. So that's what I have to say about that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it's like more of a sit down video, but like I said, today is just a really boring day. So I thought I would just film this video, and like I said, I've been getting a lot of questions about it and I wanted to answer them for you. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. If you like to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, and share this video and my channel to those you think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye. Hey guys, so I wanted to end this video. I wanted to shut the fuck up. I wanted to just add this clip at the end of the video to show you that not all friends are fake. There are some real ones out there, and I have one real friend that I would like you to meet.
Aww.
This is my best friend, Allie.
You have to edit this and show me. Okay, this is gonna go out, okay?
Okay, here, I'll flip the viewfinder for you if you want.
Okay.
Can you see it at all?
No.
Okay, then fuck it. I've been meaning to have you meet her for a while, and now we finally got the chance to. She actually called me when I was in a fucking crisis, and she saved me. So
Yeah, by talking about stupid stuff.
yeah, sometimes talking about stupid stuff stupid mindless stuff can really like calm you. Like that's why people like, do you ever watch like movies and TV shows when you feel like shit? Want to get your mind off of your own?
Yeah, like every day.
Yeah, like so if you yeah, she was talking about her boy problems.
Why did we send him a link?
Oh my god. But you know what?
Wait, can we say Sarah?
Yes! Allie has her cat, Sarah.
I'm a teen mom. So this is my daughter, Sarah. Oh my god, she's gonna be YouTube queen.
Yes, I wish Phoebe and Sarah could meet, but Sarah would eat Phoebe.
Actually, she would just like play with her paw, even though she's clawless.
She's still so cute. I wish I could have cats. I'm allergic to them.
Pray for her. Everyone, please pray for her, even though we all know how Zoe feels about that.
Oh my god, shut up. I just really wanted to throw this out there because this is actually perfect for this video. This is how to deal with fake friends. And
oh my god, that is perfect.
So I can show you that not all friends are fake.
Thanks for watching Vlogmas Day 5.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'll see you on Day 6.
You wanna end my video with the classic outro?
Okay, I kind of forget how you do it, but I'm just gonna. Okay, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video, and turn on my post notifications for more Zoe-ness. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Wait, I know you do this. Bye guys.